Hello, I'm Codders, and this is just a video on the making of my new intro, which I'll start off by showing you. It is now this. Sorry, that was a lie. I'll show you it in about like a minute or so. I'm not sure how long I'm going to take saying this, and because I'm about to forget what I'm about to say now, I'm actually going to cut this and make another video. So now, after remembering what I just said and talking a lot slower and a lot more calmer, I've just forgotten what I have to say again. Right, hi, I'm just recording at 11 o'clock at night. So that small clip you just saw, the really small one, about me talking about 11 o'clock at night, that was last night, and it's basically me trying to get the audio for, well, you'll see when you actually see my new intro, what I actually needed that audio for, and also you'll see in this video what I need the audio for. So this is me trying to explain that I might wake up people at 11 o'clock at night. Only one person's in bed at the moment, so I'll probably wake them up. But I'm going to try, and because, as I've explained, my sound recorder, I'm not allowed. My editing program won't allow me to do narrations, which means I can't. It's worth explaining. I am quite tired at that point, so I will stop mumbling at some points. Just basically record sounds without using a program called Sound Recorder, which records things really, really quietly. For example of this, you can go to Codders' best videos and have a look there how quiet the narration is there. And just because you can't be asked, or you probably just won't, here's a clip from the Codders' best videos thing, which shows how quiet the narration is from the sound recorder. I'm going to make this quick because I haven't got much time left, and this is probably the most retarded video ever made. That's why it's staying at 17. 17's my age, that's a good thing. Tune in for next time, blah 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 blah. That's an example of how quiet the sound recorder records things as, so it's not very good for narration because it records my voice extremely quietly. So this is me explaining why I was using the sound recorders to begin with, and basically what I'm going to do to try and improve it. But so to try and cancel that out, because I want a new sort of intro for the Either Predator open intro. So I've made a new design, but now I need new music, and I want to record Hearts of Courage. But to do that, I'm going to have to play it pretty damn loud. So here's I'm going to record it just in case something goes exceedingly wrong. Okay, gonna start recording the voice thing now, and then play Hearts of Courage on full blast. There didn't really sound that bad, because I was telling from a distance, and it wasn't really the peak of the song. If it was played normally, it'll be quite quiet there. So when the I'm tempted to say the chorus, but you can't really get a chorus to that song. But I'll say anyway. But when I realised the chorus was coming up, I had this reaction. It is actually so loud, you can actually hear the speakers shaking up and down and vibrating so hard that they can't actually generate the sound they're supposed to. I guarantee you that the video which that sound actually came from is extremely high quality, so it isn't the quality's fault, it's just the fact that it's so loud it's ruining the speakers. Stop. Surprisingly, after checking later, the person that was asleep, which was Will, just so you know, who actually sleeps downstairs and has actually been known to sleep upside down, but also on his head on the sofa. Not sure. I don't think I described that very well. You've probably got the image of a bat on top of a sofa at the moment. But basically he was laying like, hang on, let me just get myself in that position and I'll take a picture. Yep, so basically he slept like that. I'm not sure how a person can really do that, but because he can sleep like that, he actually managed to sleep through that entire thing. So this is what happened afterwards. I'll show the rest of the video then. Right, let's hope that worked. I'll just turn the sound down before I do anything else. That click you might have heard was me, the sound of the thing going down. Right, save that as loud ass music. and save. So there we are, that's good. Okay, let's see if that goes out well. Right, so that was attempt 1. And basically, after looking over the footage, obviously I can't realise at the time how loud it's going to be in the footage. So after reviewing the footage, I realised that it's extremely fuzzy because the speakers were playing it so loud that they were going, "Ah, too much!" So I tried attempt 2. It's okay, so after looking through and stuff, sorry, if I look really fuck ugly at the moment, it's because of this lighting. Really, I don't think I look this badish. I do need to shave. Oh, that's the wrong side. Quite tired. See, sags in my eyes sort of appear a bit more. See, if I need to turn the camera over here slightly where there's more light on me, then I slightly turn. Actually, I've still got sags under my eyes. Never mind. Yeah, but it gets a bit fuzzy. No shit. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry if I keep calling it Hearts of Courage. It is Hearts of Iron, and actually, when you come to see the video, listen to. I almost get it right. When you actually see the new intro, try and listen out for actually say instead of Hearts of Iron, listen out for the word that actually say instead of iron. I mean, it sounds right, but you have to sort of spot it. And you have to know that there's something wrong with it, really. You have to know the name of the song, really, to notice there's anything wrong with it to begin with. Does the Hearts of Courage, so I'm just gonna try attempt 2, where it's a little bit quiet, so I'll just turn up the volume to 75%-ish, and it doesn't say 75%, I'm just giving a complete guess. By the way, that's 75% compared to the 100% which I was on last time. And then go to... yeah, it's on its highest volume. Start recording now. I'm gonna give it a small intro. Okay, playing Hearts of Iron very, very loud in 3, 2. Shit, need to get the thing up. Right, playing Hearts of Iron really loud in 3, 2, 1. I think that'll be enough. So there you have it. That's basically how the main part of it was, well, the hardest part of it was made, which was the background music. And since you actually haven't seen the new intro yet, you probably don't know what relevance it has to the intro whatsoever. But you see, I'm guessing you'll see at the end, or hopefully before the end, because before the end will just be better. I suppose better is the only word I can think of. So now I'm actually going to explain, right, what was wrong with the old one, okay? There were many things wrong with the old one. One being the fact it looked shit. It looked completely shite. Just as a little refresher, this is what the old one looked like. Right, so, what it was actually meant to be, it's supposed to be a missile, okay? It's a missile with wings with a giant circle going around it. But if you look closely, it actually looks like this. The missile is a peace symbol. How do you not get that? It's very, very, very simple. Look, it's got a big long thing in the middle, and it's got wings stuck out the side, it's got a giant ring going around the outside. So the basic symbol of my logo, which is a missile with a ring around it, it's supposed to be a symbolization of making love and causing war, basically. It's mixing peace with warfare. That's it. Although I'll explain why I'm actually doing the narration and why the narration actually works later, but for now, enjoy for a little bit more of this video. So there you have it. It's supposed to be a combination of peace and warfare. And if you wish, love and hugs as well. As a very huggable person that I am, I like to combine loves and there. Well, yeah, love and hugs as well. I like to combine a bit of hugs in there as well. Yeah, so warfare and peace. Basically, that's a symbol. Very proud of that. Made that in the 2 years which I wasn't on YouTube for. And it's still very clever, I think. But as a person who made it, I think I'll naturally think it's clever anyway. Right, so second thing. The narration. Why has it suddenly got significantly better between the, like, 6 months ago when it's probably not that long ago, but the last, when I did those Codders Best 27 videos, why has it suddenly gone from super shite to amazingly good? Why has it done that, and why have I actually only sorted the problem now and not put narrations in any other videos? I will explain that now in the next video. It is because after I made my Codders Best 27 videos, I was so annoyed with the narration that I thought, maybe I should tweak this, maybe I should find a way to make it better. Because that's how I roll, motherfucker. But I don't think I included the DMF word at the back of that sentence, but at the end. Yeah, basically, I did a few fine-tuning, and I tried to do out some settings, and I think I actually improved it massively and actually recorded at the sound it was supposed to. But unfortunately, due to my massive amount of retardation, I forgot that I did this. So from then till now, I've only just rediscovered that I can actually put narrations on videos, no problem, without any sort of loss of sound. Which makes me slightly depressed and annoyed and upset, and more things that make my head want to nod forwards. But oh god, I can't believe I've only just discovered that yesterday. Well, as I said, rediscovered that yesterday. And actually, I don't know why have I just bent over to pick up this pen. My mind just psychologically is just thinking I need to get off this subject as soon as possible. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get off this subject by making a quick summary. Basically, I was a retard, as you know. I'm going to start off a bit more brighter. I was a slightly less retard before, and I tried to fine-tune the problem. I tried to fix it, and I did fix it, but because of my somewhat retardation, I actually forgot that I fixed it and only just realised last night, which is why I haven't done any narrations on any other videos besides Codders Best 27. And there's got quieter since I'm laying back and I sit forward again. And I'm not going to redo Codders 27 vids because one, the videos aren't brilliant. I mean, the best compliments I've got is that they remind people of the Outtake TV show, which this is what I was actually trying to go for. But also it was just, well, it was a summary of season 1 videos. It wasn't really Codders Best 27 that he's made ever. It was only of season 1, the best in order of all the 27 videos I uploaded on season 1. So yeah, that's why I didn't do the narration. But what I want to show you now, because actually last night after I did that video clip of me doing, what did I call it? Mark 2 is the only word I can think of, or turn 2. But when I did that recording the sound of Hearts of Iron, not Courage, for the second time, I think it just says second time twice, but I'm not sure. When I did it the second time, I switched off the video, but I left the sound recorder on. So this is what we recorded. I think that'll be enough. And the parents are outside, so I think they might come in to tell me off now. Unless they're deaf. I'm hoping they're deaf.
Right, Matty, off to bed. Okay.
Did you hear anything loud?
I just said music loud then, yeah.
Yeah, it's because oh, the sound recorder's still going. It's because this sound recorder records things extremely quietly.
Right.
So I'm trying to copyright a song, and it's not working well. I have to play it loud as possible so I can get the best sound quality, so it doesn't sound terrible.
Right. But we're off to bed now, so we won't do it now, will you?
No.
Alright.
Hopefully.
Good night.
Good night.